Welcome to Breaking the Chains. I'm your host, Bakita, and this is my life in Ghana. Random thoughts. One of the main issues is I can't understand the language. So thankfully, I have my nephew here to help me out a little bit. Send her a film of who? Of herself? Okay, let me. That's my mother-in-law. I'm here at home, and my nephews and my mother-in-law come by, but they speak Sisala. The nephews, they speak English, so they're helping me to translate what my mother-in-law is saying, which helps. So we're waiting on my husband to get here, but the children are helping us to communicate with each other. My nephews are trying to get some coconuts. Look at this small boy. Look at my little nephew. Watch your hand, please. Whew. Watch your hand. There you go. Pop it one more time. Hit it. Hit it again. Take it to the stairs. So it's hard. Yeah. You're welcome. You work for it. It's good, oh. Sweet pie. All my boys are enjoying. This is my mother-in-law getting ready to leave me. You see, she's all COVID ready. And she's on her journey to go back to Accra. Yogurt. This is a street treat. You can get it on the road, on the side of the road, anywhere. It's frozen yogurt in this little plastic bag. You just bite the corner off, spit it out, and pull it out. This is really good. It's cool. It's kind of like a slushie in a bag, maybe, but it's yogurt. it's a cool treat to have when you're out here in this hot Ghana sun. So I've been in Ghana today for 2 weeks, and interestingly to say, not surprisingly, but this time I actually noticed something, and I wanted to share that with you. I haven't seen but one white person since I got here. I love it. I love it. Just seeing my people all day, every day it's pretty cool. I'm in the market right now. In the market all around. I'm in the market. Let's just do that again. So I'm in Kaswa Market right now, and I'm sitting here waiting for my husband to come back. I realized I haven't seen a white person since I got off the plane. And on that plane, I only remember seeing 2 white people. And that was interesting to me, because over the last 10 years of me traveling back and forth to Ghana, most of my flights have been the majority other people. This trip it actually stood out because I only saw maybe 2 white non-black people on the flight, which was pretty freaking amazing. A lot of the passengers were Ghanaian or other African nationals, and the other part of it was us Black Americans. And then literally on the whole plane, it probably was like 2, I think I remember counting 2 or 3 white people, none black people. So that was pretty cool. It gets me to see that not only are more of black people from America traveling this way, but more of the African diaspora, the continental African diaspora, are also coming back more, because there was a time where they weren't coming back here that much. So it's good to see so many of them coming home and us coming home, or I hate the saying the us and them, but in differentiating between African American and continental Africans, or first or second generation. That's why I say them. But it's good to see everyone's coming home. People are traveling. I honestly can say I haven't seen but a handful of people wearing masks, including myself. But hey, it is what it is. Nobody seems to be concerned. So yeah, just a random thought. So one of the things that I really love about being here is, even with all of the hustle and bustle and all of this stuff, you find yourself in some really cool situations. So we drive a big truck, it's a Ram. Anyway, it's a big truck, like a 1500 or something like that. Anyway, we are in the market. These streets are really small, and one of the disadvantages of having a big truck is one of the disadvantages of having a big truck is parking space. Of most of the cars here are really small, so parking can be a bitch. Anyway, so my husband's trying to park the truck or whatever. So the lady in the shop right here, she came out and she had the coconut seller to move down some. She had another one of the taxi drivers to move his car up some. And then everybody like helped us to get people moved out of the way so that we can get in the parking spot. It's just one of those things that always kind of brings me back, and the humanity, and just being around my people and all this stuff it's pretty cool. It looks like pop it, right? I thought that's what you said.
I mean, hell, this farm on the street is living doing this. Fish farming with soup. It's like, you know fish farming?
Random Ghana thought. So, when Ghanaians travel and come back, they are called, instead of being called Obruni like they call them Boga. Boga is a German word that means citizen. And Ghanaians, when Ghanaians travel and then they come back, their people here, their mates here, call them Boga. So when you first get here, you're Boga. But when you get here and your money is finished, they call you Boga Yembre, which means like Boga is weak, your money is finished. So don't think that you're the only one who's getting marked. Yes. What do they call it when what's the song, baby, where it go the Mugu? I be the Mugu, you be the Maga. So I be the Mugu, you be the Maga, which means I'm gonna try to chop your money, right? Right? Yeah. So everybody does it to everybody. So
President, now my sister, brother. You be the guru, I be the master. Oh, you man, I go chop your dollar. I go take your money, disappear.
Random thought in Ghana. So I'm sitting here and this woman comes up and my husband says, "Oh, that's the neighborhood commandant." I'm like, "What?" So apparently her husband is one of the policemen in this neighborhood. And she like the neighborhood is like her patrol. She's like his commandant. So but they call her One Corner. They call her the one and only One Corner. One Corner, why do they call her that? Because all of the boys in the neighborhood, when they are, after they finish their day and get their pay for their construction for the day, they come to her place and they have drinks. And they drink up all of their money over there. So they call her One Corner. She came over here, she was so sweet and funny. You gotta get to know your neighbors. You gotta get to know your neighbors. Random thought in Ghana. I love this place. I can't wait till everything is done. There's so much work being done. This is so exciting for us. Sitting here under this beautiful tree. And looks like One Corner has arrived again. She comes and she feeds the workers for us. We pay her, of course. We have the lady across the street. The other day when we were pouring the cement for the second floor, we hired her to cook for the workers. So she made like soup and banku and fufu and like all of this stuff for them. It's pretty cool. Being here, getting to know my neighbors. I went over and the military guy and his wife are building next door to us. So I went over there. Some of the craftsmen there were working. So I wanted to see the tile and some of the work that they were doing to see, So I went and checked out the windows and the tile and some of the other work that they were doing there to see if that's somebody that we would want to hire over here. Because that's kind of like how you can get your jobs. You see somebody over in another property doing something, look at their work and see if you think that is good enough for you to hire them for you. So that's cool. And they don't mind you coming in and looking at the work or whatever. It's pretty cool.
And they have a close there. They have a close there.
We just ran into a slave dungeon. Just ran into it. Wow. First good rain of rainy season.
So when we get in, all we gotta do is feed our horses, get our horses bedded down, and go to eat.